Hey. It's a special what's happening to all my soldiers over there in Iraq. Everybody right here. What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey! That's right.
Matt, what are we doing next?
I think we're going to assess injuries from our bike ride.
Okay.
And then have a little triage.
Okay.
And yeah, see where we're at.
What was that like for you?
Oh, it was good, Jack. I didn't fall. She did though.
You steady dressing that big car, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no head talk.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Bill.
And how many hostels have you visited so far?
On this trip or throughout my lifetime?
Throughout your lifetime.
I've been hosteling for almost 35 years, so I would say I've probably been to 50 to 75 different hostels around the country and around the world.
And how about this trip?
On this particular trip, by the time I finish, I will have gone to at least 4 and maybe 5. I've been to Martha's Vineyard here in Nantucket. I will be going over to Hyannis, and then from there to Truro. And maybe after Truro, I'll be checking out a hostel in Provincetown.
So how long have you been hosteling for?
Well, I first went hosteling in the 60s, well, late 60s, 70s, 69, 70. I went to Europe and with my brother and, just for 3 weeks. And we stayed in hostels in Ireland and in France. And I really liked it because there was, like this, people of different generations and different ages and people from a lot of different countries.
When did you first start hosting?
Oh, I've been doing this for, well, I started in Europe, in Scotland, so it's very, everybody does that, It's just a nice, a good way to travel, especially when you're young.
Standards of cleanliness, standards of security, access, and there really are some standards, and you will get a very broad experience.
Well, see, I've heard about these things. My sister knows about it, and I asked her, because this is my first time, she said, it's a little different. I said, well, but when I first got to Boston, the first hostel I stayed in was pretty...
An urban hostel?
Yeah, an urban hostel. That's the first one I stayed in, and it was about what I expected. Then we stayed at the one in Hyannis, which was really cool, and this one's very cool.
Now, this is a great hostel. And the one in Hyannis, the Camilla in Hyannis, is really nice, brand new and clean. And right here is like, you can walk to the beach, which is perfect. And everything, and everybody's really friendly and nice. And, the food, there's always food, and the breakfast, you get pancakes.
I visit a lot of these hostels, but now that we are in the US, we are on a 3-week trip. We've been to Washington and New York and Boston. That's the first hostel and the only hostel from Hosteling International.
Which here or
this one? Yeah, the others we got via Hostel World.
It's a beautiful facility. It's very well managed. It's close by the beach. You just have to walk out the back door here a few minutes and you're on the beach. It's just a bus ride away, about 10-15 minutes by bus to town. It's great.
I'm labeling my food so everybody knows it's mine and they don't eat it. So I'm labeling it with my name, Molly, and my departure date, which is the 25th. So that after I leave, it's still here, people can eat the food. So then it becomes free food for everybody else. So that is why I'm labeling it. My green pepper. There.
Say ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they ungrateful after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege.
Linda, what are you doing right now?
I'm washing dishes because you know what? When you're hosteling, you have to clean up after yourself.
Was there a cap for this one?
Yeah.
The lunch and dinner and all you had to sort out yourself. And after the second day we went to the supermarket and there was no oven there, so we bought an oven cooked pizza and we found out there was no oven after, so we threw it in the microwave and didn't work out well.
Being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater, still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold the yay and know they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white, it has an area to shade.
What are you doing? I'm sewing on patches. Patches from the place that I've been to. Like, that's in Concord, the Orchard House, and that's on Fire Island.
How does a woman hostel?
Well, it's a little, you know, like sometimes a little, you know, like with the, like I usually like the female dorms, but sometimes I usually don't like to go into the you know, the co-ed. But sometimes I will because it's cheaper to do that, but more affordable. And then sometimes there's no room in the female dorms, so you have to go in with the co-ed. But I prefer not to. I also have the couples, which is okay. Couples is okay. Families is okay.
Mm-hmm. So what did you pack in your luggage?
I've gotten quite good at traveling light. You know, I just brought like this. This is pretty much, and then I have like a pair of jeans.
You got cute shoes that are versatile.
But I don't have like a little dress. I don't have like a little dress or anything. I should have a little, but I left all my stuff in my others.
Eva, do you have a little dress? Do you have a little dress?
Of course I do have a little dress.
Molly, do you have your little dress?
I have a little skirt.
This is my first experience last Wednesday.
Wow.
And I'm 52 years old, and this is the first time I've done this.
So, do you like it?
Yeah, I think it's very cool.
Awesome.
Actually, if I knew about it, I would have started younger.
What's the best way to hostel if you're solo?
Well, this is what I do. I mean, I come because it's affordable for money. And I've kind of gotten a little, always out venturing out every day. And then talking to other people, they tell you, like, about the thrift store, you know, like Bill told me about the thrift store. I wouldn't have known about that if we don't communicate with other people, and they tell you other stuff, and then you find out by talking to other people what's going on. Different music and different things like that.
Are there any hostels you recommend?
This one right here is the best of the bunch. Nantucket is #1 in my mind. I love it here.
That's right.